How's it going, everybody? So, we are taking a look at the PlayStation 4 Update 4.0 beta that they're having right now. This is going to be a quick walkthrough video of some of the new stuff that's been added, alright? Now, I do want to just say quickly here, this video is kind of going back to the old school thing. I'm recording this with the camera off screen. I tried actually getting the PlayStation 4 to do remote play capture on my desktop, but for some reason, I think it's because of the update beta, it won't connect at all. And my capture card is being really screwy and it keeps flickering in and out. So all I can do is basically record off screen. That being said, it should be fine for you guys. You get a nice, I have a better camera these days, so everything's nice and clear. There's no issues, and I doubt that you would even notice that if I didn't even mention it in the first place. But anyway, so here it is, alright? This is the new Update 4.0. It's supposed to refine some UI elements and some changes in here and stuff like that. And as you can see, things look a little bit different. It's kind of nice, especially the background. That's the main thing that's changed. This is sort of the, you know how they had an update for PS3 that gave us the, kind of the nice particle effects on the background and some new, little icons and stuff like that. This is pretty much the same thing here. It's that time of a year again where they kind of want to redo things and add some new features and whatnot and stuff like that. Alright, so here it is. Everything looks pretty much familiar right off the bat, right? You have just some nice little changes with some of the elements, like this icon looks a little bit different. As you can see, the what's new has been changed dramatically. It seems Mark Cerny has been playing some Gravity Rush Remastered recently. And so it scrolls through a lot differently. You can also go over here to people who are playing, what games, that they're playing, the things that are trending, different videos and whatnot. Players that you may know, and different people about who to follow and stuff like that. You should follow Naughty Dog. So, and then stuff about yourself and also your friends are in here. This is a video I uploaded yesterday on Facebook, which is kind of cool. And, it still works out. You can still watch them, and everything looks pretty nice. This is actually pretty funny. I'll show you guys this. It's hilarious. I was playing this while I was at Jake's last night, and I kicked this guy into the elevator here. And he just floats. La la la. It's like, what the fuck was that? That game. Anyway, so this has been changed dramatically, some pretty cool stuff. It's just been a cool layout change, but everything's a lot more snappier, I'll tell you that. In addition, game icons and game information has actually changed as well. So as you can see, no longer do we get ads under like Uncharted 4, for instance. You'll have trophy information and things like that. It's no longer like small little square advertisements for different things to check out. You can go and check out different icons or check out your trophies and your most recent stuff, and it just tells you information like that. If you scroll down, then the layout turns out to be a little bit different. We still have our background image here. Then we have trophies, our top trophy that we earned. I guess it's the most. And then, more, here's the square icons. They've just been kind of moved down, things like that. And then we have an overview of the game, which is all this information, what's trending about the game, which is pretty cool, any streams, any videos, some friends and communities who have been playing the game, whatnot. You also have activities and different things that you've been doing. PlayStation Store information to download different items about the games. Pretty cool. And of course, we have more information here. You can actually, I don't know why, for all disc games, like buy for $60, yes. But you can also like the game here. That's how you like it. That feature hasn't gone away. It's just been changed into this little drop down right here. No, I don't want to buy the game. I already own the game, you dumbass. So anyway, that's pretty cool. Nice and snappy. Now the big thing here is organization. This has been a key feature with this update and things like that. And I just want to show you guys, you can now create folders. So I have folders for all the apps that I don't use, that I don't want to have displayed on the home screen. So here's the folders for all the apps. Now I have a folder for all my incomplete games. Now you can have up to 4 folders in this in this update. So if I wanted to create a folder for all my indie games, all you pretty much do is find a game, you press this the options button to bring up this side menu here, and you're gonna say add to folder. All right, so you're gonna create a new folder here. I'm gonna call this folder Indies. And then you can do select content. So here's where all your apps and games and things are right here. So I'm gonna find all the indie games that I own, and I'm gonna add them to this list. If I can find them. Okay, here's an indie. Oh, Lara Croft isn't really an indie. Indie. Alright? And then you select confirm, and now we have all those games in there. Now, you can go even further and actually move these around and organize these however you want. So if I'm like, okay, I want Abzu actually. I want Abzu to be my first game here. I'll have everybody down to the Rapture as my second game, followed by Octodad, which is my third, and then Ether 1, we'll put that about right here. So you can have these organized however you want, and change them however you want, and it tells you the number of items and then sort them and things like that. So you press OK, and now we have a folder here on our home screen about indie games. So now I can just drop down into the folder here and just kind of scroll around and see where all these games are, and you still get the information for them and start them if I want. So it's pretty cool, pretty simple, right? For me, I have a folder of all my incomplete games I haven't played yet. These are all the games that I've actually started or haven't even started yet and need to beat. There's actually some more games in there. You can still edit the folders even though you created them, so you go to edit folder, you bring up the options menu again, and then I can select more games here. So for example, there's some more games, more indie games specifically that I never even beat yet. I didn't beat this, I didn't beat this, I didn't beat this, I didn't beat this, and I beat everything else, I believe. So you can still add stuff even though, maybe you forgot it or something, whatever, and you can still change it and add it around and things like that. And you can actually directly move this from one folder into another one, just as simple as that. So like, okay, Resident Evil 7 demo, I want to move this into a new folder, or I want to remove this from the folder or into one of my existing folders, and things like that. So it's pretty simple. Now let's say I don't want my indies folder anymore. I don't like it. I don't care to have it. It's useless to me. Options, delete folder only, or you can delete the folder and the content within it. So obviously I don't want to do the latter because this is going to delete all the games that are in that folder. But I just want to delete the folder. As you can see, it's very easy. The folder is gone and the games are back where they're supposed to be, and I still have my incomplete and my apps folder and everything like right there. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's actually really nice to have. You still have all your home screen, all your game icons here. So it's not like you're going to completely get rid of them, but you can have up to 4 different folders, and it's pretty nice. It's actually a pretty cool feature. That's something I definitely wanted. It's nice because now I can check out all my incomplete games. Pretty simple. I can check out all the games I need to play and need to complete, and all the ones that I already completed. Now the top menu here is not much has changed. You still have your PlayStation Plus direct icons, so you can go in here. As you can see, they changed the loading icon thing to the PlayStation symbols. So you can still click on that and actually go directly into the PlayStation Plus store and find out all the free games that you want and all the discounts and things like that. So that's all there still and things like that. Your notifications, not much has changed here. Again, it's just that's a nice screenshot. Hold on. That's hilarious. Communities. That's the new thing. Communities have been, kind of switched over to their own icon. That's a great screenshot. Wow. So this hasn't really changed much. You still have your downloads folder. Here's the system software version 2.0 beta, or version 4.0 beta 2, excuse me. So all that's still the same. You still have your friends here that you can check out. These are all the people that are playing, people that I have, the people that you're following are still here. The people that are playing, and you can actually start directly into their game. So, I have Bernie here. He's playing Destiny, so I can immediately join his session if I wanted to from here. Now, communities have their own tab now, so no longer are they part of the friends list. They have their own little icon, so all the communities that you're a part of all the communities that your friends are a part of are all directly in here, so it's actually pretty cool. We have events; those are still around. So different events that have been set up by your friends or by you, and you can join different events and play with a bunch of different people if that's your thing. Messages are pretty much the same, and nothing new there, to be honest. Party, still parties. Now your profile has changed actually a little bit. They actually changed the layout of it. So as you can see, we can go to my profile. Looks a tad different. You still have your actual profile picture from Facebook or whatever you use, and then you also have your gamer picture that's still there next to your gamer tag. You can set your online status again. That's been added in the previous updates, so that's still there. I can edit my profile through here, change the privacy settings, or change the cover image, and it's pretty cool. Check this out. So any screenshot that I take from here, I can actually set as a cover image. So let's see. I took a lot of screenshots for Uncharted 4. Let's find a good one that I really like. I don't waste too much time with this. My bad. All right, so let's look at this one. This is a nice picture of Sully's plane in the sky. So I can select that. You can be like, all right, and I can also crop it. So if I want it like around right here, that looks good. Select it. Okay. And as you can see, it uploads to my picture profile, and there it is. I got this nice little cropped image in the top there of Sully's plane on my profile. So that's actually pretty cool. It's a nice little feature, a nice little customization thing, and it's pretty awesome. I like that a lot. All right, you still have your overview about your information and stuff. Obviously, you guys are watching this on my YouTube channel, IndustrialGamer, so that's why that is there. All the games that you have, I believe this counts PS3 games as well, because I don't think I have nearly 60 PS4 games. It might just be PS4 actually. Oh, it is. It's just PS4. Okay, it's counting betas and alphas and stuff like that. All right, so all the games that you have on PS4 are right there, your friends and communities, your total friends, the communities that you're a part of and things like that, and also your recent activities are there as well. So as you can see, just the profile has been changed a little bit, and you get some nice customization and whatnot. That's actually a cool feature. I like the cover photos. Trophies are pretty much the same. Nothing's been changed here. You can still sync, if it hasn't synced before. Scroll down and see all the trophies you started. So if I randomly click on one now, the original Infamous, they changed a little bit of the icons for the rarity of the trophy, and you can see the trophies that you've collected and things like that, when you've collected them and whatnot. So, settings menu, not much has changed here. It's still the same basic settings and things like that. Here's actually a cool one. Transfer data from another PS4 to another PS4, excuse me. So this is kind of useful. I'm definitely going to be using this when I get the new PlayStation 4 Neo or PlayStation 4K, whatever it's going to be called. That'll be really nice and simple. So that's pretty good to have. Nothing really else has changed here. Devices. Blah, 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 blah. Themes. Now they added 2 new themes. All right, so you still have your base things if you want. So these are all the themes that you buy and things like that. But if you actually scroll down, you get more themes. All right, so I'm using the particle theme right now. It's particle and dual. Now you actually can't change the color of the particle theme, so it's just going to be blue, unfortunately. You can still go back to flow if you want. So if I want the blue flow, I can still go back to flow. No big deal. It's just the basic flow image that they had with the launch version. Now they also have dual. Again, it's only one color for dual. So it's actually a pretty cool background image. A nice little dual two-toned color right there. But again, it's only one color. It's only this teal or very light green, whatever you want to call it, turquoise color. That's all it is. You can't change the color of this background at all, and so it's kind of like it's all right. Nothing amazing. It's just this turquoise color. So I wish you could change the color, but you know, can't really do much with that. But you still have all your themes here that work fine. The music's still the same for the new theme, so nothing new there. And, you know, you can still do the text drop shadow and whatnot. Sound and screen, again, nothing's different here. You have your resolutions and your audio outputs, your system software update. Now, for me, I can switch back to 3.55 if I wanted to, but, you know, there's no point in doing that. I kind of like this. So nothing new there. Nothing new here. That's pretty much all there is in terms of the home screen. Now, things get a little bit funky when you start playing games. So I'm going to boot up Mirror's Edge Catalyst here and just show you guys. Because things get a little bit funky, alright? They start to get a little bit more dramatic, the changes. So we're gonna load into a game here, and I'm gonna just, you know, I'm gonna play the game, and I'm gonna show you the new features that we have available to us as a result of this new update. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty cool. We'll wait till it loads here. Now, the new software won't fix the issues with Mirror's Edge Catalyst texture loading and things like that, unfortunately, but it's it is still a really nice feature set to have. I'm really hoping that this game gets a PlayStation 4K, PlayStation Neo update for it, because it's in desperate need. This game's atrocious on consoles. It's good God. I feel sorry for anyone who had to play this on consoles. I really do. You're missing out. Oh my god, look at these glitches. Alright, so let's just... Here, I'm in the game. I'm playing the game. You know, basic Mirror's Edge, whatever. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun. So, here's the new features. Alright? I just held the PlayStation button. Now we have this new thing called Quick Menu. Here is where things get a little bit different. So you can close the application just like you want, alright? So just like you could previously. So you can close the application, that's fine. You can adjust the sound devices of the DualShock 4 controller, so as you can see, or hold on, select it. You know, you can still adjust that. You can adjust the volume of your headphones, the output of the headphones from the chat audio, the microphone level that you have. You can still do your, you know, brightness of the DualShock 4 light bar, and the time it takes to turn off your controller. That's all easy, and you can still turn off your controller here. I can go back to Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I can see who's currently playing the game. There's other sessions of the game that people, you know, are playing. Like, if this was a multiplayer game, I can go in here and say, all right, so here's, I see some people doing this event right now or doing that event right now. It seems pretty cool. And check this out. All the trophies easily. This is huge, because before, when you're playing Mirror's Edge Catalyst, you had to do this. Oh, I want to see the trophies. All right, so I have to go back to the main menu, and I have to go to this, and I have to go look up this, and I have to go see the trophies. That is all gone now. All you do is hold the PlayStation button, go to trophies, and here they are right at your fingertips. So easy. It makes you wonder, like, why features like this weren't added in the first place, because there's some things that are just, like, you know, huge for it, and they just, you know, they just didn't. So you still have you can actually adjust this. There's customize. So for me, I have the broadcast setting up here. If I wanted to go stream the game, I could stream the game right now. If I wanted to see all my friends online, I can see them right here easily, right here, without having to go back to the main menu. And I can still turn off the PS4, log out of the PS4, switch users, rest mode, restart, whatever. Now I can customize, and I can actually add more menu items. I can actually add my online status here. I can, as you can see, it's adding menus to the side. I can add share play, all these things. So if I wanted all these menus right here, I can have all those menus, but in addition to that, I can actually sort them. As you can see, I can actually sort these however I want. So I can have this be a whole drop down right now of just a bunch of different menu items that really help, you know, make the game really help give me the features and stuff that I want to do without having to leave the game menu, go back to the main menu like this, and having to set them. It's such a nice feature. I love this. So, and again, like, it's really about customizing and really about your tailored experience and whatnot. So I don't want share play. I never use share play. I don't want my favorite groups. I never care to see them. I don't want all this stuff. And you don't have to have all that stuff either. You can have things be simple and easy and things like that. I want my friends up, and I want my status first. I want my friends. I want my broadcast. Accessibility features you really don't need right now. I'm not impaired. So, all right. And again, I can go back to the game and fall on my death. And I can still, you know, it goes back to the game. It's really smooth. No problems with whatsoever with, you know, anything that's happening with this this software. It handles really nice. It really does. It's all about features and things like that. And they just did a really good job at doing that. Again, like all this stuff you're kind of seeing, you're like, this is pretty cool. Why wasn't it added in the original beta or the original update software for, you know, the system? I mean, just over time, they just add things, and I guess, you know, this is, you kind of you know, look at that menu and you're like, this is just standard. It's like, how would you live without a menu like that? Because you never thought to yourself how annoying it would be to actually, you know, have to go to a different menu and things like that. So I'm going to bring up the share menu right now. As you can see, things have been changed a little bit. So it's now a side menu and things like that, like you had before. Now you have a video clip here, so I can check out the video clip. I just saved the video clip, and I can upload it to Dailymotion, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. I'm actually going to upload this to YouTube. Do this quickly. I wonder if it actually, brings up the side menu. I wonder if that's part of it, because before it would have just the basic, you know, thing. Okay, so as you can see, this is the part when I was in the side menu. All it does is, you know, just bring up it just basically hides it. That's all it does. It still records in the background, but it basically hides it, you know, from you seeing it. So this whole time I was in the menu, and then I kind of got out of the menu, things like that. So you don't actually get, you know, access to the menu in the videos, which is okay because people like their privacy and things like that. But that's still there. You can still do all that stuff. Bring up the share menu again. Here we go. Screenshots are still there. You can do a share play, you know, by switching over your controller to someone else. Broadcast your gameplay right there. Square for saving video clips. Square, triangle for saving a screenshot. Then your settings, and then actually a guide to help you, you know, figure stuff out if you're kind of lost. So that's the new thing about that menu. It's just a really nice, simple, much more elegant way. Oh shit. But it's a cool menu. You know, I mean, I like it a lot. I like doing that. It's really intuitive. As you can see, they kind of changed. If I take a screenshot right now, they changed the side drop-up menus. As you can see, they're white now. They're white and blue opposed to just black as they were before. So, you know, it's just a little cool feature thing. I can take another screenshot right here. Do double tap and I can take a video, and it's recording a video right now. So it's pretty cool, you know? It really is. It's a nice feature. It's a cool thing. Red light. So you can still go back to the main menu and you can close the application like so. It looks the same. And also the PlayStation Store looks the same, just to show you guys. You know, that this is all the same. No biggie. It's just sort of the new stuff that they added to this software. It's a really nice touch. I think it really helps out. It really, you know, again, big thing for me is having this folders. This is fantastic. I love this. And this allows me to kind of organize my games and see which, like for me, like I have a lot of games on here that I just haven't played, and this allows me just to access them really easily, and I can sort them, so if I want to play them in a certain order, I can have that, you know, happen. I still need to play the Resident Evil 7 teaser. I really do need to play that. So, that seems to be, you know, it with this new software. It's really nice. I like it so far. I like the new changes that have been added. It's pretty cool. And again, it's all about customization and different features and things like that. It's just a nice touch. And everything still works, you know, you still have your themes. Like if I do this theme, everything still works as you would like it to. So here's, you know, one of my old themes. This is the theme I was using before I switched over to the new ones. So that's pretty nice, and it all works well. I think Particle might be my favorite. I like the two-tone, but I wish you could change the dual. I wish you could change the color on the dual. It's just that kind of, you know, turquoise kind of color. But this is pretty cool. Particles are nice. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of that, guys. Let me know what you think of the software. It's supposed to be coming out next month. They're probably gonna, to be honest, they'll probably launch the software, this beta. They're probably gonna launch it when, you know, at the end of September, because I know they're probably gonna. The reason they're doing this is for the new PlayStation, you know, 4K, PlayStation Neo. They probably want to, you know, add some changes and implement some things like that just before the launch of that. But it's pretty cool. I like it a lot, and I hope you guys got some cool things out of this video watching it, and I hope it cleared up some of the, you know, questions that you may have of what's being added to this software. It's pretty nice, and I'll see you all later, right? Have a good day. Thanks for watching.